Hey everybody, it's your girl MV Goldie and I'm back with another video. And in today's video I'm gonna be talking about, I don't even know what I'm gonna be talking about today, so let me figure it out real quick.
10 seconds later.
And in today's video I'm gonna be doing a story time. I'm gonna be telling y'all about the time I went to Rolling Loud / worst Airbnb host ever. She was bad. Okay, I'm not even gonna spoil nothing. We just gotta get into this video, but before we do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend and tell a friend. And without further ado, let's just get in this video. Alright, so boom, me and my friend at the time, we're not friends anymore, but we went to Miami 2018. It was May 2018, right? So okay, we nowhere near Miami, so we had to go to Philadelphia airport. So we in the airport, whatever, we board the plane, we got to Miami, everything was cool. The Airbnb host knew we was on our way, everything was good. Okay, as soon as we get off the plane, first of all, we in Miami, everybody's speaking Spanish. Everybody was speaking Spanish. I've never been to Florida or Miami, nowhere really prior to this, so I was like, bro, what? Like, everybody was speaking Spanish. And then I found one man, he was basically like just making sure everybody cleared the airport. So like whether you needed to get a lift or a cab or whatever, he was making sure that was getting done. So he asked us if we wanted to get a cab or if we wanted to call for transportation of our own. I was the smart friend of the two, so I don't know why I listened to her, but she said we should just get a cab because there were cabs available. So I'm like, all right, whatever, like let's just get out of this airport, because the man was like really like hostile, like hurry up, like you gotta go. So we got a cab, which I'm from New York, so I already knew better. Like, cabs are expensive and the cab was gonna be mad expensive, but I didn't know that like Miami cabs was expensive. I don't know what I was thinking, but I was 16 at the time, so remember that, keep that in your mind. So we got in the cab, the man helped us put our stuff in his trunk, and we start pulling off from the airport. We don't even leave the airport yet. Like, we're not even out of the airport, and the little meter rate is already on $13. We paying $13 for what? We didn't even go nowhere yet. And then he added $2 to it manually for tolls when we didn't even go through no tolls, y'all. He was like really just finessing, right? So when we got to the lady crib, the lady lived like maybe like 13 minutes away from the airport. Y'all, why was this cab $50?
$50.
This trip was already like rocky, to say the least, because we just paid $50 just to get to the lady's crib. Then we got to the lady's house, the Airbnb host. We got to her house. She gave us a pin to open her door, so we put the pin in and we came in, and she's in the crib. And before she even said, you know, hi, how are you, she looked at us and said, take your shoes off. Okay, ma'am, you know, I understand. I respect people's house rules, because at my house I like for people to take their shoes off before they enter too. But sis, like, hi to you too, baby. Now she starts showing us around. She's telling us all her house rules, and then she took us to the bathroom. She's just explaining stuff. She's like, yeah, I have homemade makeup remover if you guys are interested. I have homemade this, homemade that. She was like very earthy. And she was telling us about her house rules. And in the bathroom, she said, when you guys finish taking your shower, can you take this rag and wipe the walls off? And I was like, what? You want me, the guest, to wipe your walls when I'm paying to stay here? Mind you, we paid this woman a cleaning fee. There was a cleaning fee added onto our Airbnb total. So why am I wiping your walls off if I'm paying you to clean your house after I leave? Because it sounds like I'm the one that's cleaning. You might want to deduct some of that money or something. Like, what are you doing? We got settled in a room, whatever. Whatever. We went to Rolling Loud the next. Oh, we went to the mall. Everything. We was having, a nice little time in Miami. All right, cool. Everything was going fine for the rest of the day. We got back to the lady's house. We took a shower. We went to sleep. We woke up the next morning. Matter of fact, we didn't even wake up ourselves. She woke us up. She came in there and was like, hi you guys. It was knocking on the door, and she was like, hi, how are you? Good morning. And we were like, hi. It was like 7 o'clock in the morning, and she was like knocking on the door like, hi, how are you? Good morning. Okay, like, half of me was trying to chill out because, like, I knew she was trying to be courteous, but the other half of me was like, bro, you never had guests before? Like, why are you waking us up so early? Like, and we just got off a plane the day before and all this stuff. We're tired. Like, relax. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. Relax. Be easy. Oh, when we first got there, in the description of her Airbnb, it says she had 2 dogs, or no, she had 2 cats and a dog. I told her I was allergic to cats before I even got to Miami, and she told me that she would put them away. I kind of am allergic to cats. Well, I it's not kind of, I am, and I don't like them. So I didn't want the cat around me because they mess with my, my little allergy symptoms. I be sneezing and all that, and I don't like cats. So she told me that she would make sure that her cats were away from us. The entire time we were there, the cats was just walking around, living their best life, hopping on tables, hopping on her couch, shedding hair everywhere. And I'm like, I understand it's your house, ma'am, I really do, but we came to an agreement prior to me booking this home, and you told me that, my standards would be met, and when I actually get here, you're on some different timing. And then there was this one night, y'all, I got sick. I got sick at Rolling Loud, y'all. I got sick. I don't know. I always get sick. I don't know why, but I got sick, and she told us that she had some Advil in her kitchen and that we were welcome to go, get some because I was sick. I was like, wow, like, that was really nice of her. So it's maybe like 11 o'clock at night, because we had left Rolling Loud early because I wasn't feeling good, and she had ants crawling on her stove. She had like a mason jar full of like old unfinished food. I don't know if she did that so that bugs wouldn't attract to her trash can, but the mason jar wasn't even closed. It was like old food, like rice, pizza crust, like stuff like that in the mason jar, and there were ants crawling all in it, and it was on her counter in her kitchen. Like, there was ants all on the counter, all on her fruit, all on her dishes. Like, who lives like this? So fast forward, that same night we ordered a pizza from Papa John's, and the pizza got there, whatever. We shared the pizza, we ate, we finished it, and we was about to go outside to throw the pizza box away. Her cat was just standing there acting weird, making sudden movements, like it wasn't jacking us or something. And I don't even like cats. I was like high-key scared of the cat, and I was like, no, I'm not doing this. So my friend took the pizza box. She was scared of cats too, so she ran out and she put it down on the living room table, or no, the kitchen dining room table that was close to the kitchen. And then we came back in the room and we texted the host and said, we don't mean to leave our garbage around, but your cats are out, and we asked if you could put them away, but they're not away, so we will dispose of the box when you get back, and you can get the cats out, or you can or we can dispose it tomorrow in the morning before we leave. I guess she didn't see that text, because she came in our room maybe like 30 minutes later, and she asked why we left our pizza box on her table, and we explained to her in person that her cat was scaring us, and I'm allergic to cats and I can't really be too close to cats, and that we would throw it away in the morning because her black cat was was out. And you know what this woman said? After hearing our whole story, she says, Mama Cat's not black. She's brown. Your biggest concern is that I got the color of your cat wrong. First of all, that cat was black. I wouldn't have said black cat if it wasn't black. But child, that's besides the point. And the last day we were there, we were getting our stuff together to leave, and our lift was literally outside. And she decided that she wanted to like have a full-blown conversation, and she was like, you know, you girls are just so young and admirable, and I just aspire to be like you one day, and na 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 na. And I was like, that's so fine and dandy, but like, you were not a nice host. Like, she was not nice to us. She really wasn't. I can't even remember everything that happened, but she made us really uncomfortable. And I know that, I think we booked her for an extra day or something like that, and we weren't even occupying the room. So we asked her, like, is there a way that like we can get a refund for that day? It was only like $20 or something, or $40. And like, is there a way we can get a refund for that day, maybe get half the money back, or like a percentage or something knocked off of our total, because we weren't even occupants of this room on that day. And she had a whole fit. No, you booked a room. Like, okay, it's one thing to say no because X, Y, and Z. She was really mad that we asked her, like, how dare you ask me that type energy. Like, are you okay? Yeah, but she was just a really bad host. A really bad host. There was, oh my god, like, I don't even know. I would never go to her house again. I just, no. Like, no. And all her reviews were so positive on Airbnb, but I know that couldn't have been all genuine feedback, because no, not at all. And then she did something else, and I'm trying to think of it. Oh, after we left Rolling Loud, we was going for maybe like a week. Why she gonna message my mom, because I was 16 at the time, so my mom booked the Airbnb for me. She gonna message my mom and say, oh, when I was cleaning up the girls' room, I saw they had rolling papers. Are you serious? But we didn't even use rolling papers. They were giving them out at Rolling Loud, so we took one and we left it in the room. But like, girl, you only my—
Excuse me, ma'am. Excuse me. You in my business? Yeah, don't do that.
Don't do that. But yeah, I'm gonna try and insert some footage of my Airbnb. I mean, no, not my Airbnb. No, run that back, Turbo. I'm gonna insert some footage of Rolling Loud. We saw Rico Nasty when it was her first Rolling Loud. Saw Saweetie. We saw XXXTentacion, R.I.P. We saw Young Thug. We saw Meek Mill. We saw Trina. We saw a lot of people, and I didn't even get to record everything because it was a lot. Like, you really had to just pay attention. My shoes got so dirty, and yeah, it was crazy. But it was fun, but it was crazy at the same time. I'm gonna try to insert as much footage as I can at the end of this video so that y'all can see what I was going through. I don't know if it's gonna get copyrighted because there is music in it, but we'll see. But yeah, that was basically my Rolling Loud experience / Airbnb host nightmare. If y'all want some more like details about my Rolling Loud experience, or tips about like if you want to go to Rolling Loud, what I would advise you to do, you can comment that down below and I will make that video for y'all. Before you leave, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. And I will insert my Rolling Loud videos right now, and I'll see y'all in my next video.